Hey everybody, I'm here today to do a review of this Meco Emergency Radio. In this video review, I'll be going over the features and functions of this emergency radio and telling you about my own personal opinion on it. Now let's get right to it. First and foremost, there are 3 ways to charge this radio. The first way is through solar power, which is this little solar panel right here. The second way is through hand cranking, which is through this crank right here. And the third way is actually through USB power. So if you have access to a USB source, then you can actually use the USB power option. So you basically take this end right here, you plug it in right there, and then you plug this into a USB power source, and that allows you to charge it through USB. So if you want to sort of have it pre-charged, then you can charge it through USB, and you won't have to worry about hand cranking it or using the solar power. And you can just sort of use the solar power to allow it to keep charged once you're using it here and there. You just keep charging it back to full using the solar power, keep topping it up. Now the cool thing about this is that it actually has a few different functions. So first and foremost, it has a built-in radio. So you can see right here, there's a volume button. Right now the radio's off. You can easily turn it on just by turning the volume button. It has a tuning button, and it has this little selector right over here, okay? And it also has a built-in flashlight. So as you can see right here, here's a built-in flashlight. You just simply push the button, and as you can see, it turns on the flashlight. Push the button again, and it turns it off. It's literally that simple. It has this antenna, which is very, very useful for the radio. And here is the hand crank that I'll show you. So when it is charging, whether it's through solar power or hand crank or any source, you'll see that it shows a little battery light right here. This will illuminate. So if you hand crank it, just like that, it's literally that easy to charge it. Now, if you take a look as I hand crank it, you'll see that light illuminating. So you can see as I hand crank it, that light illuminates. So that tells me that it's charging, and it's really easy to hand crank. Let's just go ahead and just put it away just like that. And you can also use this to charge your devices. So check this out. It's actually really, really cool. If you actually take this, it almost looks like a headphone jack, and you plug it in over here, okay? Then on the other side, there's another end over here. You take this, you plug it in just like that. Then what happens is you have a USB power source right here that you can use to charge your phones and your devices and so forth. So it's a really, really useful tool, definitely a useful tool. And in this video review, I just wanted to go over the features and functions of this Meco emergency radio. It's an awesome emergency radio. There are 3 ways to charge it. The first way is through USB power, if you have a USB power source. And then the other 2 ways are through solar power, which you can use, if you're out in the sun, you can just leave it and let it charge from the sun, and also through hand cranking. So if you don't have access to the sun, if it's nighttime and you really need to charge it, you can hand crank it and charge it in sort of an emergency situation. It's really, really useful. It has a built-in flashlight, which is super useful, and it can be used to charge your devices, your USB devices. It's actually really cool. And that's basically it. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video review of this Meco emergency radio. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this emergency radio in the comment section down below. And above all, please be sure to subscribe for more great videos and reviews just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.